Welcome back to Language Lab, where we polish your English until it shines brighter than freshly cleaned enamel.
And today we are diving into the language from our episode where we interviewed Rina and we talked all about teeth and eyes. Because, nothing says entertainment like plaque and astigmatism.
I love this one. Let's dive in. And the first expression of today's episode is run in the same circles. And to run in the same circles basically means to hang out with the same group of people or to go to the same places or know the same people as someone else. It's the equivalent to saying, we know the same humans and we like the same things. So statistically, we should also be friends.
Yes, everybody should be friends who run in the same circles. That's right. Next, we have optician. As you may recall, Rina is an optician. An optician is a professional who fits and sells glasses. And just be careful here because it's not to be confused with an optometrist. An optometrist is an eye doctor, and an optimist.
Definitely not.
Yeah, don't be confused. Well, I mean, an optician can be an optimist for sure. An optimist is somebody who's just very positive, has a positive outlook on life.
Mm-hmm. The next word is the word orthodontist, and this is the teeth straightening specialist. This is the wizard behind all of the braces and retainers and beautiful straight teeth.
And dental hygiene. Dental hygiene is the entire practice that keeps your mouth healthy. So, brush twice a day or your dentist will judge you. That's your dental hygiene ideas that work there.
Very important, kids.
Yes.
Don't skip it. The next word or expression is performing arts. And performing arts is everything that has to do with the dances, theater, music, and whatever people do to perform and show their talents.
Yes. Pan out. Pan out is a phrasal verb, and it means like when something kind of turns out well or how something ends up, right? So, my New Year's resolution plan to floss every day before I brush my teeth didn't pan out.
Oof.
Yeah. Forgetful days sometimes.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
The next word, a beautiful one, but a complicated one, is the word choir. And a choir is a singing group where people get together and they go like, oh,
Harmonies
all of the
and
different
melodies.
harmonies and melodies. And this word has a pronunciation trap because it is not pronounced the way it is like spelled. It is not choir. It is choir. Guys, I know English is a chaos. That's
another good pronunciation. Chaos. Both CHs, but pronounced K. Yeah. All right, next. Misconception. And misconception is when people believe that something is wrong, but it actually is correct. So, we were talking about the misconception that sugar directly causes cavities, which it doesn't, right? It's actually the bacteria that forms in your teeth that causes the cavity.
That feeds on sugar.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. And speaking of cavities, cavities are tiny holes in your teeth caused by decay and by those bacteria that we successfully feed with sugar. So they are kind of like surprise potholes for the dentists.
Ooh, yeah. We don't want cavities, guys. No. Something we also don't want is plaque. And plaque is that like sticky bacteria, kind of like that substance that's on your teeth. Just enemy number one for your enamel, your teeth enamel.
I can't talk about this vocabulary with straight face. I want to go like,
I feel like I have to go brush my teeth right now.
Exactly. I feel like I'm cringing just like
plaque
thinking
and
about those
cavities and bacteria growing in my mouth as we talk right now.
Whew. Any hoops. The next word on the list is the word fallacy. And fallacy is a mistaken belief, like thinking that chewing ice counts as hydration. It's not, and it's probably damaging your teeth.
Yeah. Okay, next we have the expression or the phrasal verb wear away. And to wear away is like when something kind of gradually or slowly disappears, and it disappears because of like friction or because you're using it a lot. So, example is that's what happens with enamel. Your enamel wears away as you use your teeth more.
Yeah. And the next word is my favorite word is the word enamel. Okay. Pay attention to the stress. It's enamel. And enamel is the hard outer layer of your teeth. It's the superhero armor that unfortunately doesn't regenerate. So treat it kindly. Rina did mention in her interview that we can help remineralize our enamel with the help of fluoride that is in a toothpaste, but still,
Very
guys,
important.
treat it kindly.
Yes.
Yep.
Recede. This is a word that I don't know, I like the sound of this word, recede. It means to move backward and usually kind of slowly. So in the episode, we were talking about the gums in your teeth that are receding or like going back. We can also use it to talk about like hair, right? So people can have a receding hairline where, when you're young, your hair is like, your hairline is over, in the a little bit forward. And then as you get older, it kind of slowly goes a little further back. That's receding.
Wants nothing to do with you.
No.
Yeah, that's true. The next word is the word bristle. I like the word bristle. Actually, it does sound very nice.
nice
And
word.
bristle is the little stiff hairs on a toothbrush or even a hairbrush too. So those like tiny hairs, either like made of hair or even plastic. Yeah, those are bristles.
Yes. And we also have the word fluoride. Fluoride is it's a mineral, and it's the mineral that's in toothpaste. It's also in our water, as we learned, and it's the mineral that strengthens your teeth. So it's our superhero, little tiny little superheroes that help us with our smile.
It's good for you.
Yes.
But when it comes to water, it destroys your bathtub and everything. No, it's everywhere.
True.
Sometimes you can see this like residue of it. It's like orangey or like pinkish.
That's the fluoride.
That's the fluoride. Good for your teeth, not good for your bathroom or kitchen.
Pipes.
Yeah, I'm not sure about pipes though. But anyhow, the next word is the word gargle. Gargle. And I actually like this word too, because the word gargle is onomatopoeia. And onomatopoeia means that the word comes from the actual sound that you make when you do this word. And to gargle means to swish liquid in your throat area, like yeah, when you're either brushing your teeth, after brushing your teeth, with although we do know now that you don't have to rinse and gargle, or when I was a kid and even now as an adult, if I have a sore throat, I make some concoction with soda and baking soda and salt.
Oh.
And then you take some lukewarm water, and then you have to gargle your throat with it. Of course, don't swallow it, but you just like gargle it.
Interesting.
It helps.
We have some fun words today.
Yeah.
Another fun word is debris. Debris is like little leftovers, like tiny little bits of something. It can be like food, it can be dust, it can be crumbs. And then we were talking about it with like the food, little bits of food that are left in your teeth is also considered debris. Yeah.
The next great expression is your take on something. And your take on something means basically your opinion or your perspective on something.
Yeah. Next, supplement. Supplement, it's actually, it can be used as a verb or as a noun, but it's like an addition or an extra support for something. So a lot of people, they can take a supplement, which is like a vitamin, like vitamin pills or powders, protein supplements. A lot of people do those these days. Minerals. We mentioned that flossing or mouthwash is a supplement to your dental hygiene. So it's not a necessity, but it's an additional support.
Good. The next word is the word mantra. And I'm sure you guys have heard this word before, but this word is basically a repeated phrase or belief that you can repeat to yourself every day looking in the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Paramount. Paramount is like the highest importance. It's also a film production studio, Paramount Pictures with the famous movies, but it's like the highest, the most important. So having oxygen, water, all of those stuff, paramount for your survival.
Yep. The next word, great one, is the word susceptible. And you guys should check how this word spelled. And susceptible means easily affected or influenced, like you on TikTok shop, being very susceptible.
Very susceptible to those things, to marketing. Okay, next we have the word strain or to strain. It's basically like it can be to injure or hurt yourself by overuse, or like using something too much, right? So eye strain is like when you're, using your eyes too much to focus on a screen or something like that, you're straining your eyes. Or sometimes like if I'm really like stretching to look at something far away, I'm straining my neck, I can say. Yeah.
Yeah, or your muscles. If you exercise too much,
strain your muscles.
You can strain your muscles.
That's right.
The next two words talk about the, I don't know, quality of the eyes or the vision. And the first one is far-sighted. And people who are far-sighted, they see far things clearly. And the opposite is nearsighted. And nearsighted people, they can see the things that are very close, they can see them clearly. And if you're both, which doesn't exist actually, it means that you cannot see the price tag on those new glasses that you need.
Is that farsightedness? Is that nearsightedness? Is that just temporary blindness? We don't know. All right. Next, we have the word astigmatism, and astigmatism is it's actually a condition. It's a very common eye condition, and it causes blurry vision. It makes things a little bit unfocused because I mean technically it's because of the shapes of your eyes. But yeah, a lot of people have astigmatism.
The next word is the word overhead projector. I honestly don't remember how it got on our list. I don't remember us
Rina
talking
was
about
using it as a metaphor to describe.
Oh, yeah. I do remember now how like the focus
Yes.
works. Yes. So overhead projector is a device, usually can be found in classrooms or in some auditoriums where people give presentations. And its device is from
Past tense.
yeah,
Yay.
that's what I wanted to say. Yes, that actually it's a device from the 90s.
Yeah.
We never had it at our school. I
Oh, we
believe.
did.
I don't think. Yeah, I figured that
Yeah.
you had some input on this. So it's a thing that basically hangs on the uh, wall or
No. It's a machine. It's like a little box, and there's a light at the bottom, and then there's like this magnifying thing at the top, and then it projects the image that's on this light to the wall or whatever screen you're showing something on. And it's usually like a clear piece of paper or something, and you can write on it, or there's like print on it. And that's what teachers used to use instead of like a screen, right? Because we didn't have like big screens or whatever. So they would have like a piece of writing on that, and they would write directly on it with like dry erase marks.
I see. Okay.
To mark it up.
So the things that we do have at school now, aren't those overhead projectors?
Those are projectors.
Oh, those are just projectors.
Machine projectors. This is like an old-fashioned.
Okay.
It's not connected to a computer or anything like that. It's like you literally have a piece of paper. You put it on this machine, and then it projects.
Because of the light. Makes sense. See?
We're really revealing our age, I think, a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the next vocabulary word, and that is correlation. A correlation is a connection or a relationship between things, like relation, right? It's not to be confused with like causation or anything like that. So, for example, there's a strong correlation between not flossing and an unhappy dentist.
Yes. And the next word is the word proportion. And proportion is a part or share of something, like a shocking proportion of adults would lie to their dentist about flossing.
Yes. And we have, lastly, dexterity. Dexterity is a skill that is used with your hands. So, dental assistants, for example, have to have high dexterity. People who, try to thread a needle for 10 minutes to sew something together, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay, that's all the vocabulary for today. We hope that you guys enjoyed and learned some stuff. Don't forget
to check.
Don't forget to check our worksheet. And also, I wanted to say that don't forget to polish your vocabulary the same way you polish your teeth.
Yes, and focus.
Yep.
Bye.